In the heart of Lagos, at the ever-busy Murtala Muhammad International Airport, a young man drags his small suitcase across the polished floor. His mother walks beside him, her wrapper tied tightly around her waist, tears in her eyes. His father tries to remain strong, but his silence says it all. Their son is leaving. He is not going on holiday. He is not going for a short trip. He is Japa escaping Nigeria in search of something better. This scene is no longer rare. In fact, it happens almost every day. Flights packed with young Nigerians, heading out to Canada, the UK, the US, Germany, Dubai, anywhere that promises hope, opportunity, and stability. But what exactly is Japa? Where did it come from? And why has it become one of the biggest movements in Nigeria's modern history? Let's talk about it. The word Japa comes from the Yoruba language. It means to run swiftly, to escape danger, to flee from something threatening. Once upon a time, it was just street slang, used casually in music and conversations. But over the years, it evolved into something much deeper. Today, Japa represents a national reality, the decision of thousands of Nigerians to flee their homeland in search of greener pastures. Funny enough, the word was popularized in a song by Nigerian artist Naira Marley back in 2018. He sang about escaping police trouble, but now, for young Nigerians, Japa is not about running from police. It's about running from Nigeria itself. Why are Nigerians Japa? So, why are young people living in such large numbers? The answers are not far-fetched. Let's break it down. 1. Unemployment and economic struggles. Nigeria is blessed with oil, gas, and human talent. But the reality on ground. Jobs are scarce. Every year, universities graduate thousands of students, but only a fraction find good jobs. Many young people spend years at home, CV in hand, chasing opportunities that never come. Imagine finishing school with big dreams, only to sit at home. Watching your younger siblings catch up to you, watching your parents' eyes fill with quiet disappointment. Abroad, they hear of jobs waiting. Nursing jobs in the UK. Tech jobs in Canada. Factory jobs in Germany. Even delivery jobs in Dubai pay more than what a graduate earns in Nigeria. 2. Insecurity. Another major reason is safety. Kidnappings, robberies, terrorism, farmer-herder clashes, insecurity touches everyone. Many Nigerians wake up each day not knowing if they'll return home safely at night. Parents don't let children walk freely. Even weddings and churches are not spared from attacks. For young Nigerians, this constant fear is exhausting. They want peace. They want to walk freely at night. They want to live without checking their bags every minute. 3. Poor healthcare. If you've ever waited in a Nigerian hospital, you'll understand. Long queues. Shortage of doctors. Lack of equipment. Many have watched loved ones die, not because the illness was incurable, but because the system failed them. This is why so many Nigerian doctors and nurses are also Japa. Every week, hundreds leave for the UK, Canada, or Saudi Arabia. The irony. Nigeria trains some of the best medical professionals in the world, but other countries enjoy their services. 4. Education system collapse. Nigeria's public universities are another story. Endless strikes, poor funding, overcrowded classrooms. Imagine being admitted for a 4-year course and spending 7 years because lecturers are constantly on strike. By the time you graduate, the world has moved on, and you're left trying to catch up. Many students and parents simply say, enough is enough. If they can afford it, they send their children abroad. 5. Pressure and the Nigerian dream. Let's not forget social pressure. Nigerians are ambitious. They want more than just survival. Young people want to travel, earn in dollars or pounds, build houses, and send money home. On Instagram, they see friends posting from Canada, London, or Texas. And they think, if they can do it, why not me? Before long, they are applying for visas, scholarships, or even trying to cross illegally through risky routes. Let me share some stories, real voices of Nigerians who decided to leave. Chinyu, 28, nurse. I love Nigeria, but I was tired. Every day I saw patients die because there were no drugs, no equipment. In the UK, I feel valued. My work saves lives. I earn enough to send money home. Sometimes I cry, because I miss my mother's cooking, but I know I made the right choice. Emeka, 32, tech worker. In Lagos, I earned 120,000 Nigerian nairas a month as a software developer. Abroad, in Canada, I earned the same amount in a day. That's the truth. The difference is shocking. I didn't want to leave my friends, but when you do the math, you can't say no. Aisha, 24, student. My parents sold land to send me to school in the UK. They told me, don't come back empty-handed. It's pressure, but it's also hope. They believe I can build a better life than they had. Now, let's be honest. Life abroad is not always perfect. Many Nigerians arrive with high expectations, only to face new struggles. They discover that abroad, bills don't wait. Rent, taxes, transport, heating, everything costs money. Some work 2 or 3 jobs just to survive. And then there's the code. A young man from Ibadan once said, "Oh, I thought Canada was only code on TV. Nobody told me it enters your bones." But despite these challenges, many say it's still better than home. At least, they can plan their lives. At least, the system works. The Japa wave is changing Nigeria in big ways. Doctors, nurses, engineers, lecturers, tech experts, many are gone. This creates a vacuum back home. Hospitals struggle. Universities lose lecturers. Families are separated. But it also brings some positives. Nigerians abroad send billions of dollars home every year. That money feeds families, pays school fees, builds houses, and keeps the economy moving. In fact, remittances from Nigerians abroad are larger than Nigeria's oil revenue in some years. On the streets of Lagos and Abuja, the word Japa is everywhere. You hear say turn down Japa. No Canada him de na o. Chai, this girl SEF don Japa. Not only me remain for this street. Some say those who leave are running away from their responsibilities. Others call them wise, saying staying in Nigeria is the real risk. Social media is filled with both admiration and jealousy. Is Japa the answer? So, is Japa really the solution? Yes, and no. Yes, because it gives individuals new opportunities. No, because not everyone can leave. And even for those abroad, the longing for home never truly fades. The bigger question is this: when will Nigeria become a place people want to stay, instead of escape? The Japa story is not just about living. It's about hope. It's about young Nigerians refusing to accept failure as their destiny. It's about parents sacrificing for their children. It's about a generation searching for light in a world that feels dark. And as long as the problems remain, unemployment, insecurity, broken systems, the Japa story will continue. Suitcases will keep rolling across airport floors. Tears will keep flowing at departure gates. But one day, maybe one day, the story will change. Instead of running away, young Nigerians will stay, build, and thrive right here at home.